Hi, I'm John Blue. This is Collision Class, History of the World, and today we're going to be talking about the Mongols. I mean, McDonald's. McDonald's is one of the biggest food companies in the world. It makes $9.2 billion more in sales than Subway and Starbucks combined. Over the years, the business has grown massively and has changed the way that the fast food industry works. It opened in 1955. Mr. Blue. Yes, me from the future? Actually, McDonald's first opened in 1940. Thank you, me from the future. But actually, the original McDonald's restaurant was opened in 1940, but the chain started in 1955. But today, the question we'll be answering is, how did the expansion and growth of the McDonald's chain between 1955 and 2008 contribute to the growing obesity problem throughout the United States? Well, there are a lot of ways to answer that, but today we'll be talking about quality of food, misleading or lack of health information, and advertisements. The rapid expansion of McDonald's made quality less and less of a priority. In August of 2007, some restaurants sell the double cheeseburger with one slice of cheese instead of two and call it a double hamburger with cheese and sell it for the same price. This doesn't only show a level of stinginess, but it also shows that the quality has decreased as well. If they charge the same price for two burgers, but one has more ingredients than the other, then the person would obviously go for the one that has more ingredients. And one slice of cheese has 100 calories, which can add up. In 1994, there was 3,216 company-owned McDonald's, and in 2004, there were 9,212. But in 1994, 1.539 billion was spent on capital expenditures, and in 2004, only 1.419 billion was spent. There's thrice as many restaurants to maintain, but less money spent to keep them maintained. The priority has shifted toward total income rather than the quality of the experience. They compensate for poor quality by adding more unhealthy, cheaper alternatives and still provide the same volume of food. Prior to the change in FDA rules, McDonald's says its fries were free of allergens. After the change, McDonald's retracted their statement and changed it to their fries contained wheat and milk products. Regular fries are just fried potatoes and do not contain these products. The original McDonald's fries did not contain these either, but as they expanded, they began to include additives for natural flavoring and for filler. This inclusion shows laziness and an increase in calories per serving compared to the original fries. Next, misleading health information or lack of health information promotes the consistent eating of unhealthy McDonald's food. In 2003, McDonald's did not disclose processing and additives when advertising their healthy food options. When one orders something from a healthy menu section, they would not expect to find things like trans fatty acids in them. Trans fatty acids are made when hydrogen is added to vegetable oil. Trans fats do not give any nutritional value to people, and they contribute to both heart disease and obesity. Traces of these fatty acids were found in items on this healthy section of the menu. McDonald's told New York consumers that nutrition information has been provided in their stores when it had not yet been implemented. It seems like a normal thing nowadays for fast food restaurants, but before having information like macros and calorie counts, it is easy for one to overorder and to eat more than they should at McDonald's. High sodium and high sugars makes the food more addictive, and fast food tends to be higher in calories. In 2002, McDonald's said they fried their foods in 100% vegetable oil, when in fact a percentage of their frying oil was actually beef tallow. Beef tallow is high in cholesterol and saturated fats. Both contribute to heart disease, and when mixed with other items at McDonald's can easily add up and contribute to obesity and hypertension. It also misled vegetarian and vegan consumers who did not expect beef in their fries. Finally, the change of advertisements promoted the quantity of the food and the value that one would get from buying McDonald's rather than the quality of the experience of food that you're actually getting there. As seen in this picture of a 1960s advertisement for McDonald's, it says that the cheeseburger is made with both pure fresh beef and served on toasty buns. This is an old McDonald's advertisement from the 60s that is focused on the quality of the food and telling the consumer the good aspects of the food through how their ingredients are. It gave incentive to come to the restaurant based on the quality of the experience one would have, not necessarily the monetary value and the quantity one would get from going to McDonald's. There was a Gillette promotion with McDonald's in 1978 and again in 1986 that gave a free razor when a breakfast sandwich was bought. This promotion gave consumers the idea that they're getting more value from the meal than they actually were. People enjoy the feeling of cheating the system or getting more from the system than they were initially supposed to. More and more males with facial hair would be inclined to buy breakfast sandwiches for the monetary value of the deal and can be blinded by the countless calories that they would consume from just getting a free razor. Also, there was an increase in the child demographic for McDonald's sales after the introduction of the Happy Meal in 1979. More and more children are suffering from obesity, and the incentive of a toy is a driving factor. The side appeal of a Happy Meal box and a toy is enough to convince a parent to eat at McDonald's on multiple occasions. And the more a kid wants a toy, the more they'll eat the food at McDonald's, which had already been shown to lead to obesity if eaten too often. Obesity was not just a problem until 2008. It's an ever-growing problem today. The next time you want to go out and eat McDonald's, think about the health effects that the food will have on your body. Think about the value of your body before the value of the meal. Thanks for watching. I'll see you never again. Don't forget to be awesome.